Okay, welcome everyone to our another Hall of Fame interview where we celebrate the success stories of our students who got a Scrum Master role or a Project Manager role and who got a career growth in their career, right? So today we have Vinodhini, and Vinodhini, she is from Tamil Nadu, and she was earlier working as a senior QA, and she recently got the internal shift as a Project Manager plus Scrum Master. So that's a great opportunity. So congratulations, Vinodhini, for getting this new offer within your internal organization itself. Very, very happy for you and welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you so much, Sapna. I'm always grateful to you and your community. And I would like to say MPTY to all the people who are is listening to my video. And I
Great.
wish everyone should attend, reach this place and be in front of like camera, giving some interviews to you. And they should be like feeling proud to be your community.
Superb. And you know what? You nailed it. I mean, many people once they get into a Scrum Master role, and once I take their HF interview, many of them tell me that this is the moment I was waiting for after, looking at maybe a Vinodini's interview or after watching Archana's interview. This is what I was always looking out for. And that's what exactly you shared, that everyone should aim for this position. And that is the reason we actually record this HF interview, because when someone else watch this interview, they get inspired, they get a lot of hope that yes, if Vinodini can do it, definitely I can also do it. So great.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Yeah, can you quickly brief about yourself in just 1 minute, as in what was your earlier role and your current offer, please?
Okay, sure. So earlier I currently I'm working in Just a Global company, and it's a like small startup company where we have a team of 70 resources working in Just a Global, and out of which like 80 percentage are from technical background. So our team is like we have all resources in place, and we are including few more teams as well. So it's a startup company, and I started my career as senior QA with this startup company, and so almost like I spent 1 year in setting up the process and testing all the applications whatever they had developed, and after that I felt like so I should scale up myself, and there is some open space in this, and I identified it, and I myself like pushed me, and to learn something new. And
Right.
that is where I thought I was thinking to switch my role, not to switch my role, like to take up additional accountability. And then okay, we have some opening for Scrum Master. There is no typical Scrum Master here. And then
Mm,
I started to initiate the meetings and all those. Initially, we were guided by the set of consultants who were like working part time in our company. And then with the help of the inputs I got from them, I started putting here, and I I gradually scaled up as Scrum Master, and recently I got my role changed to project manager as well. So currently I'm doing both in the same organization. So within the company, I had got the opportunity to work in two other roles as well, in addition to QA. So
wow.
this is my journey in this Gesture Global.
Wonderful, wonderful, Vinodini. So, why don't you tell, since you joined the Scrum Champions community, what was the reason of joining the Scrum Champion? Like, what was going on in your mind? What are challenges you were facing earlier, which you thought that you overcame those challenges after coming to this community?
So initially we used to follow Zoho board. We don't have Jira board, and so we have these user stories, and requirements comes through the stakeholders directly, and it will be like very ad hoc. People will be doing some set of 8 to 9. Let's say there are 10 tasks. They will be doing. They will be in mid of fifth task. Stakeholder will come and say, "You pause that one. You can take this one." And like this, it kept going on uncontrollably. Sap. and
Yeah.
the results were like not up to the mark also. And then they started like they are the ones who are giving the inputs like ad hoc tasks, but still they question the delivery is not on time. So
Hmm.
I was like struggling a lot, and the people here also like they were not adapted to these agile methodologies and process and all. It's new to them as well. Only few were like exposed to this agile methodologies, and even they they felt like so we have to do some set of improvements in this area, but they are not ready to pitch in and give their inputs to
Hmm.
improvise. So only if we get to know the area of improvement, we will be able to improvise, right? I was
Correct.
like startled in between, and I was like searching for courses in online. And by that time, one of my colleagues, she's also into QA, and she's referred me your community actually. And she said
Okay.
me to just attend the session, like initial session you used to give.
Masterclass. Yeah.
Yeah. So I attended that one. She shared me the link and I attended that one. And uh, you don't believe. I was like, Abba, you should use this opportunity. It's your time. You have got the right person. When you started to share the ideas on the agile and all, like I was like, oh, I have got me guru. I met my guru. And it was like we often used to receive only destructive feedbacks, like it always pulls us people down. But your energy and the wow, I can't express it through my words. Like, and then I started started to travel in parallel with you and started to implement my areas of wherever I receive feedbacks, I started to improvise those as well. So this
Right.
is how like I got into this.
Superb. And do you think the practical sessions which we had in these 2.5 months, those help you somewhere in navigating those challenges which you were facing?
See, really, it was very helpful actually, Sapna, because since I said we don't have any process in place,
Yeah.
I am the one who used to create a user story and assign it to the team members. But after I started assigning a session, whenever I get the requirement, I used to think like, so this is the requirement, this is the scope, this is the problem statement, this is the acceptance criteria, these are the list of DODs. Hey team, please ensure the DOD is met, or else
Yeah.
I won't let you to deploy. This is what like so this is what we were like. Then each and everyone started to enjoy the fruitful outcome of this agile after implementing all these, like the practical session. These were the practical sessions I learned, and I did the assignments and Jira board and those timelines and all. Till date, I'm the one who is preparing all those release planner and all. Even if we
Yes.
have devs, and even if we ask them to be like be accountable, be self-managed team, they never come. They are not like little hesitant to come
Yes.
forward and put that release plan and create those user stories and all. They used to
Mm.
say, Vinodhini, it's not like the one which you create. Please go through our user story, you refine it and share it with us. This is what they used to tell.
Superb. Great, great, Vinodini. And one more question. So now, since you are coming from QA background and you got into this role, uh, are other QA people who will watch this video on YouTube, maybe our community members or anyone outside community, any QA, what do you think they should look out for as their next career? Meaning, since being into manual QA, we feel stuck. Even I'm from quality analyst background. Some point in time, after 7, 8 years into the same role, we feel stuck. And then there is like we always feel that now I really need to grow. I really need to scale to some other role. So, what is your thought process here in this case?
So if you ask me, we take QA role, we have only two, like functional, non-functional, and automation. We could, if we consider automation, we can include like three. So other
Right.
than this, we don't have anything else to explore and scale up ourselves. Okay, we
Correct.
can do manual testing. Who anyone can do functional testing, non-functional testing, and automation. Like managerial role or scaling up to some other next role is like something which even AI tools can't do. We are the ones who has to decide. Even if decides and put forth our results, it will be not like convincing to each and everyone. So we should focus on our core area. So in
Yes.
addition to that, we should be always like having some backup domain
Absolutely.
to go and explore. And I don't say you people want to like completely quit this core role and you have to completely switch. There will be a time. There will be a time where you will be provided a chance to completely switch your domain, core domain, and switch to your new domain. Once you get that expertise, you yourself will be feeling confident, and then you will be like going to. I did it that way. I reached out my CTO and CEO saying that now I have my Scrum Champion certificate. I'm appearing for. I had appeared for PSM and I have got my certificate. So now I would like to take my opportunity. So I had my tool ready and then I pitched in. They were like, okay, you are also showing good results and all those. So uh, please, like don't be keep sticking to one single dish. Be like in real time world, you used to taste multiple dishes, right? Multi and restaurants and all you used to go like that. On also like you in career also you have to use that one. You should be multi-skilled and you should be trying to focus on other domains as well.
Absolutely. That's wonderful, Vinodhi. Thank you for sharing that. Now, since you have walked this path where you got the result, uh, any 2 to 3 tips which you would like to share with others, right? Which really help you. So anyone who is, let's say, in QA or day who really want to step into a Scrum Master Project Manager role, what do you think they should look after in order to start this journey? Like any 2 to 3 tips from your own experience, from your own journey.
Okay, first thing is that we should observe what the company has, what is the potentiality of the team, and we should identify the areas of improvement. Okay, so like if we get to know the areas of improvement, then we ourselves will be having some idea to come over it. And
Exactly.
that is one point I would like to say. Okay, that is how I thought like my team has to be matured in these areas. That is one point. And so yeah, taking up Scrum Master role isn't that easy. You will be facing lot many challenges. Okay, making the team adhere to what like follow the principles of Agile itself is a very 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 big task. So you should be having that much patience and like you should be having that much expertise to handle all those people and making them feel they are the accountable one to work on it. So, like for that, you should be knowing the capacity of the individual. So you should be
Right.
a silent observer in people management as well.
Exactly.
So that is another point. And like when it comes to so if you want to like be a like be a one on the stage like focus with focus light and colorful lights all those. If you want to construct a glass beautiful sparkling bungalow, you should showcase your talent. Like in addition to your role, you should spend some selfish time in your self growth and personal growth. You should be selfish in that. You should never compromise for anyone at any cost. Even I used to work towards the end of the night, even at midnight, but I never compromised on my learning and investing on me. So even now
Oh,
for project management, I had applied in IIM Kozhikode and I'm taking up my course. So you
wonderful.
should never get hesitated.
Super, and I totally agree with you, Vinodini, on the points which you have shared, identifying the gaps and see how we can fill in those gaps in our current role and also investing on ourselves, which help us to, maybe reach to our goals.
Yeah. One more point, Sapna. When while transitioning my career, I was like facing a lot of criticism and challenges.
Mm,
At times it will put us mentally down. We should never feel it that way. Like we should take it as a constructive feedback. Only then we can, focus on our career and get the targets achieved. If we feel like
absolutely.
they are dumping us, they are like giving lot many workload, and not we will not grow.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and rightly said. So even if you're facing any challenges or any kind of criticism, so we need to take it as the, constructive feedback and need to
Yeah.
improve in those front, right? So super, Vinodhi. Thank you for sharing that. And golden nuggets, I would say, and you really spoke from your heart about your experience, and it's great to hear your journey from senior QA to now PM plus SM. So superb. I hope others who will watch this video on YouTube, they will definitely get inspired that yes, if Vinodini can do it, definitely I can also do it. So yep, I hope guys, you guys enjoyed watching this video. Now next step is to take action for yourself and see yourself scaling to the other roles. Like, don't stay stuck in your comfort. And Vinodini, thank you so much and all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Sapna. Thank you. More power to you and your entire community. I wish each and everyone to be like in the moonlight, to be spotlighted by each and everyone, you know, by the universe. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, Sapna. You're the one whom I can never forget in my life. You came that close to the heart in the virtual bit.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Super. Great to have
Thank
you
you.
into this community. So yeah, thank you so much.